encouraging entrepreneurship, and that is very important.
Here and thank Asia One specially for conferring this award upon me.
I thank Asia One Magazine and Mr. Rajat Shukal for bestowing upon me COVID-19 Commitment Award.
It's time to cheer for Asia's greatest CEO 2023 and Asia's greatest brands 2023. This one goes out to Mr. Chai Im Siri, Chief Executive Officer, Thai Airways. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Puneet Gaur, COO and CISO of next quarter. We request Mr. Puneet Gaur to please join me on the dais and deliver a keynote address. Mr. Gaur.
Thank you. Dear respected guest, and congratulations to all the award winners. When I was asked to give this speech, I was very excited. I love stages. But when I looked at this August gathering, I was nervous. I was about to call Ramesh and say sorry. I would be like a bathroom singer in a jazz concert. I don't want to do that. And then I had a divine intervention when Sir from Clark Holmes, Dr. Chaudhary, and Sir spoke about something which is the topic of my speech. And I thought, okay, I may be a bathroom singer, but I may be singing the right song, which may be relevant for this gathering. So I'm not here to sell you any products. Today's speech is an honest and humble attempt to enroll the leaders like you in a growing concept called society as a strategic stakeholder. But before we talk about that, let's go 100 years back when Adam Smith wrote his treatise on economy. The focus was on social good. The leaders or the kings who created Piau, the free water drinking stations, or Dharamshala, the free night stays, or who planted trees were lauded as the icon of the society. And then some genius thought, why give free water to thirsty people when you can make money out of it? Why provide free stays when you can build hotels out of it? Why plant free trees when you can build a high-rise apartment in a farming land? And society took a 360-degree turn, and the economy changed from social good to personal good. And right now, anyone who makes more money, we believe that they are the happiest people around the world, and that is the parameter of success. And with this philosophy, some other concepts also got muddled. Anyone like me who talked about social good were termed as socialist and hence autocratic. Anyone who talked about personal good were termed as capitalist, modern thinkers, democratic, and that has hurt us a lot. And since we have started to believe that the more money means more happiness, but yet there is a new business that has started selling happiness. So if you look around, the richest of the richest, the leaders in the business industry are spending money on happiness drugs, happiness books, happiness retreats, happiness apps. So definitely there is a signal that more money definitely does not mean more happiness. So that brings me to the key message of the speech. Who is a good leader? Who is trying to be happy and still unhappy? Or a good leader is who is trying to make others happy despite all obstacles. So the question for today, I think, as a leader is, do we care about our employees more than us? Do we care about the vendor success? Do we care about the animals and birds around the ecosystem where we operate? And I'm not talking about CSR activities. I'm talking about making this as a DNA, as the sir was talking about, on a daily activity and encouraging your employees to make this as a part of their daily activities. I'm in Thailand, so I will wrap up with an example that will resonate here well. A divinity who left riches to teach world about non-violence has become so much relevant today. Lord Buddha taught us that making others' life peaceful is more important than the riches. And recent COVID taught us how fragile the life is. And it also taught us that if you and me do not define the moral limits of capitalism, selfish capitalism is going to sell the hospital beds and oxygen cylinders to the people with most money, not with people with the most need. So with my folded hands, I want to request you all, any forum you go to, we have to raise this topic. We have to start collecting together and raise consciousness about conscious capitalism and altruistic capitalism. In last 4 lines, I'm not suggesting that we should not work hard to make money. I'm also not suggesting that we should not spend that wealth on ourselves. All I'm requesting is share that wealth with your employees, with your vendors, with animals, poor, orphan, sex worker, transgenders, enable the whole society where you operate, because this is the only thing that you will take with you, and that is the only real reason behind real happiness. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Puneet Gaur, for such a crisp keynote address and leaving us with such thought-provoking questions. Thank you so much once again. And it's time for us to call on stage once again Mr. Puneet Gaur, COO and CISO next quarter, this time as the winner of Asia's Most Influential Young Leaders 2023. Mr. Puneet Gaur. And it's time to invite